Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Probably TMI podcast with your host, Mads.
And my name is Shelby.
Her name is Shelby. My name is Mads. This is the Madisen Shelby show, also known as Probably TMI podcast. Welcome back to
Mads
another
is
week.
Shelby. Thank you. Hello.
You're welcome. Hi. It's been
Hi, sweetheart.
It's been a week. Hi, girl. How are you?
It has been a week. It's been a very busy week. My schedule right now is I'm super, like, I don't have anything going on the beginning of the week, and then the end of the week I'm absolutely just like in my work grind. Yeah.
Good.
I've just been working and hanging.
Nice. Same.
How about you?
Good. Working. Hurricane came through. No damage. It was pretty. There's this like thing where apparently like the Tampa Bay area is protected by an Indian tribe. So like every time there is a hurricane that's directed to us, it always moves last minute or like moves somewhere else on like the peninsula or like south or like somewhere completely different. So we barely got some heavy rain. We got a little bit of wind, but nothing to do anything. So survived through that, didn't even lose power. Of course, there was some like tough surge, like flooding through the area, like closer to the water, because apparently there was like a blue supermoon like the night like after the storm, so it made the waves like more intense, so it made more flooding. So that sucks for the people affected by flooding, but other than that, we're good. Survived.
What world are we living in where well, our part of the town is protected by an Indian tribe, but there's a super blue moon that made the
storm surge bad. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Sounds like the plot of like a book.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It could be. Maybe I should write a book on like hurricanes. So
let me tell you something. Anybody that in our generation could write a book and be a New York Times bestseller, because we've gone through so much as a generation. Like we really have.
That's why
we have so much material.
No, absolutely. We have depth. We have depth. And that's why our podcast has been on the top 5 on Spotify. That's why it's been on the charts, because we understand and we have that information to give.
We're relatable. We're just those girls that you could watch and be like, okay, I'm also going through that,
those girls next door.
Sugarcoat it. We're not sponsored by anything. We're not spreading any fake agendas.
No, we're just here, guys. We're here. Happy Labor Day.
Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah.
Happy Labor Day.
Here we are working on Labor Day,
where we should be, acknowledging the hard work of individuals, but here we are working, giving you content, guys. Be thankful. So
this is being recorded on Labor Day. So
it is. So
Monday.
God bless the USA. So before we jump into today's topic, we wanted to acknowledge, if you're watching this like on YouTube, where you can see us visually and not just audioly, if you look over Shelb's, for me, it's her right, but for her, I think it's her left shoulder. We have this beautiful, gorgeous, hot pink neon light hanging up, and it does say TMI. And one of our very good friends, an OG listener, has been there since day one for us, Joey Johnson. If you're out there, I just gave his whole name. I hope he's okay with that.
You just doxed the fuck out of him.
Joseph Johnson. Thank you so much. But
I have his address too. Should I read that out loud?
I think I might have like his like social security number somewhere in my phone, but
you should just say it. Just say it.
Yeah, why not? Hey. But for Shelb's birthday, he gifted her you see it right there, a neon TMI pink sign that she has hanging up. And honestly, it was a gift for her birthday, but it's really a gift for us, and it's a gift for you guys. So happy birthday. Enjoy that light.
Thank you. I will. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting it. It was so incredibly thoughtful.
Yeah. So cool.
That, like, who makes you a neon sign? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just one of the sweetest, most thoughtful gifts. And it just benefited me in so many ways. It benefited, like, my room looks sick as fuck. The podcast looks cooler. It's a gift for Mads too, because, we both eat together at this table.
We all eat. Yes.
We're all eating. So it was a great gift. So that's a new addition to my studio. Hope you guys love and enjoy it. It does say TMI. You can't really see it that well.
Well, I mean, now that it says TMI, you can definitely tell the letters.
Yeah. Maybe once we get like a better camera setup,
Mhm.
we'll be able to see things a little bit more crunchy and crispy.
But we love it. And we hope you guys love it too. And thanks, Joey. Love you. Love you so much.
Love you, Joey. Speaking of things we love.
Oh my goodness, what a segue.
I know. Thank you. Thank you
So
so much.
today's topic is basically just things that Shell and I have been loving lately. It's like a favorites video, you know, like nothing too serious, nothing too controversial this evening, mainly just talking about things we've been enjoying lately. And
you know what?
yeah,
We talk so much about things that we don't like and like negative things. We don't talk about as many positive things. So this is going to be a bright episode.
absolutely.
We're on the ups.
And personally, I can really benefit from that because I've been a little negative Nelly lately. I've had some personal things going on in my life, and just to get on with my bestie and talk about things we love really just brightens up the mental health. Thank you.
Personally, this is very therapeutic.
Personally, I needed
me.
this. I needed this. I did.
Very therapeutic. Yeah. You have been going through a lot, so this is going to be a really great episode to kind of just sprinkle some love and joy.
Yeah, let's talk about the simple
everyday
things.
things. Cool.
Simple things, you know?
I'll start.
Yeah,
I'll
you start.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Thank you, Miss Trapp. So one thing I've been really enjoying lately is watching Adventure Time. It's just kind of been like my throw on TV show.
It's true.
I've never really watched the full thing, like every episode. I kind of like have it on in the background, but I really did want to get to that point where I'm like watching each and every episode. But I'm obsessed with Adventure Time. The vibes, excuse me.
Yeah, even
the
when
vibes.
Go ahead.
The vibes are just good.
Vibes are good. Even when she came down to Florida and she spent the night at Mikasa, she had, you know, she's baby girl and needs her little show on when she goes night night. So
show.
We love a comfort show.
Yeah, it's just been a really good comfort show. The only episodes that I can't stand, I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a character called Lemon Grab in that, and it's this lemon, and he talks everything he says, he screams. So like when I'm trying to go to sleep and I'm hearing a full Lemon Grab episode, I do have to.
Yeah, you just skip forward.
It.
Yeah. I haven't watched it really. My brother used to watch it, but I know that there's that pink bubblegum princess girl. Love her. So
that's literally it. Bubblegum princess. Yeah. She's great.
Perfect.
She is wonderful.
I want to be her when I grow up. Yeah. She's cute. So
she's immortal. So
oh, perfect. I don't know about that though. Take me out. So I also included something relating to television on my list. I said restarting shows that bring me comfort. So I restarted and watched all the way through Stranger Things. Also because we're getting into that fall spooky season. So it's like the vibe. And then I also restarted and currently am watching Gilmore Girls, which is like a chick, like feel good show with some love and drama and just vibes. So
I think I saw that on Netflix because I bum off your Netflix and I did see Gilmore Girls off there and I was like, this doesn't seem like a show that people our age watch.
Yeah, it's based off of like the early 2000s. Like that's when it was filmed. And it's about this like mother and daughter. She had her when she was 16. So they're really close. They're like besties. And then they basically grow up together. And it just shows her like her daughter like going through, you know, her relationships, going to college. It's just like a good kind of comfort show that you just put on and kind of just mindlessly watch. And it's very like the way the town that they live in is set up. It's a very cozy fall, like Connecticut in the fall time. So it's like it's good for this time of year. So I restarted that and I've been enjoying that. So that's been something I'm liking. So yeah.
You've just been embracing fall. You really are a Christian girl in the autumn.
I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I am. And you know, if it makes my mental health a little bit better than it is, then I'm all for it. True. I have a candle burning, pumpkin vanilla currently. My place is decorated. You can't really tell right now, but I'm very much enjoying it. It makes me happy.
It is. Yeah. I've seen your TikToks. I actually just saw one of your TikToks before we hopped on and it's very festive looking.
Oh, thank you. Simple plug. If you want to check out my personal TikTok, it's just Mads, but you know,
the handle is literally just
Mads, like JUSTMADS, but you don't have to, but I'm just saying you can
go check her out. Yeah, absolutely. I guess while we're talking about media and the whole idea of like watching things and listening to things that bring you comfort, I've kind of fallen back into my BTS obsession. I've never stopped being a loving towards BTS,
right?
But you know, you get busy and then you stop getting as in depth. So I've been, watching some of their content that they've put out, and it brings me warmth and it brings me joy. Also, Stray Kids. I kind of hopped off the Stray Kids train for a minute, so yeah, just stuff like that. Like it kind of gives you a sense of nostalgia
Yeah.
for when you began watching shows and listening to
Mhm.
music and stuff. It kind of brings you back to that moment.
Yeah.
And I that's an irreplaceable feeling. So it's been good.
That's the power of like media. I feel like is you're able to go back and feel the way you feel. It's like a scent when you like wear a perfume and it reminds you of time in your life. It's like the same idea with like music and television and whatever. So I feel like
Yeah,
it is nostalgic.
absolutely. Also, Jungkook absolutely like knocks my socks off.
Hmm.
He knocks my socks right off and shoes.
All of the
So
zapatos. Yeah.
zapatos y saki. I've just been on one for him. So
Yeah.
I'm currently learning choreography for Seven, his song.
Oh, okay.
I
Are you
love the
gonna
dance.
perform that when you've completed that session? Like, are you gonna put as
I can,
performers? Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll be
learning it
holding
on
you against that.
YouTube. So
Oh,
okay,
perfect.
sure.
We can make it into
Yeah.
like a little reel for Instagram for our followers and our fans.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna have to practice for a long time because choreography is so hard for me to learn and like
Yeah.
understand. So
Yeah. That's okay.
might
Good
take me a
job.
minute or two.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
exciting. Getting active with the things you love. We love that. Good for you. Good for your health.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to like find a connection because like to yours to my next one, but I don't really think I have one.
Doesn't need to be. It's okay. We're different people.
Um, dry shampoo. Okay, let's talk about it. We're greasy. Okay.
Totally.
We've talked about it many times. It's not healthy for you to wash your hair every day. So when we are grease balls, we're grease balls, and that's fine because your natural grease is good for your hair. But when I do reach the point where it's like, okay, man, it's like really like, come on, like I could cook an egg on your hair. That is when I pull out my newest favorite, which is that think I talked about it last week or something, but the Amica brand, it's
good shit.
it's so good. It's their Perk Up dry shampoo. Listen, this is not a cheap brand. Okay. I got a set for Christmas this past Christmas. So it's been a while. But I just started using this like for the last like month or so. I love it. I've never used a dry shampoo that works as good as this one. I usually use the Not Your Mother's one, which is fine. Like it does its job. It's like drugstore, but this one, incredible. I'm also currently, I have my hair in a bun right now. Sorry, I put my mouth away from the microphone, but I have one of their hair masks in right now. So
Okay, fresh
I'm letting it soak before I wash my hair this evening, but I've been loving their products. And if they're listening and they want to sponsor us, then please reach out.
Please. Okay, one thing about Amika, pardon me. Okay, just go ride this yawn out.
Maybe.
One thing about Amika that I love is how they smell. Like Amika has such a gorgeous smell to it. Like it's unlike anything else.
It smells like salon products. You know, when you get your hair washed after you get your highlights or you get your haircut, whatever, they use their whatever it is, it just like smells extra good. Like that's what it smells like. It smells like you're getting your hair done. So love that.
Smells so yeah, that's so true. Like literally salon style stuff.
Yeah.
So Amika's they have a great stuff. I love Amika.
Yes.
Yeah, their moisturizing mask. Yeah, you got it all. I'm so jealous. Well, I guess that kind of ties into what I have because my next thing that's been bringing me happiness is eyeliner. Actually,
Ooh.
I have here the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus liquid eyeliner, and I wear brown eyeliner because I feel like it complements green eyes.
I've been doing the same.
So I go for a brown eyeliner, and honestly, it just really transforms my confidence and the way my face looks. Like I have never been a eyeliner, like a everyday makeup wearing girly, but I've gotten my makeup down to a science in the past few months where it's easy and I can slap it on really quick before I go to work.
Yes.
And it's wonderful. It makes me feel so good with just like a
I love you with a wing.
I do too. I really do love a good wing on me. I've been going for like the straight across thing that just makes my eyes look good.
I think that suits your eyes really well is when you do it.
Thank you.
Mine with my eye shape, I kind of have to like angle up a little bit for it to look more
You do.
flattering, but you can really get away with that like sexy straight across and it's really nice.
Well, my problem is I have small eyes and my eyes are different shapes. You would know, Mads.
Yeah, I know. I've been told that. Thank you.
Oh my God. That's an inside joke, guys. I'm not actually saying
no, she's not bullying you.
Somebody told her that once and we just have never been able to let it go.
Yeah, really.
My eyes, like my eyelid, I don't have hooded eyes, but like my skin is very different on my eyelids, I guess. When I do eyeliner and I try and angle up, one of my eyelids like fold over and one of them
Mhm.
doesn't. So like the eyeliner looks very different. So if I just go straight across, it just works so well because like the tops of my eyes are just like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So I figured that out and it's been wonderful. It's been a great journey since then.
Good. Look at you,
Not
girl.
sponsored.
Girl, I
Yeah,
used to
they
wear like liner, like wings, like every day in high school. Like that was my jam. Like I had
yes.
it to
A
a T
good
too,
cat
where
eye.
I could just throw it on and like that was that and I loved it. Um,
It does feel nice when you get the hang of how to do your makeup and like you
yes.
learn what looks best for you is like genuinely one of the best feelings.
Yes. And something that doesn't work for me and that is making me lead into my next thing that I've been loving is just like not wearing face makeup. I cannot tell you the last time I like beauty blundered on some foundation. Like it's just in makeup in general, honestly, I haven't been wearing too much of unless it's like an event, even for work. I might throw on some like eyebrow because I have light eyebrows and maybe a little bit of
Throw on
mascara,
an
but
eyebrow.
throw on an eyebrow for the day, you know? Um,
Yeah.
but I just haven't been, I've been like really appreciating the simplicity of living. So yeah.
Oh, I love that. I think you're just getting older, dude. I think we're
Yeah.
getting older and like,
Mhm.
the older we get, the more that we don't want to like
Yeah.
go through all of these different steps, get ready. To my demise, I have to wear foundation because I have hormonal acne. So I do have to wear that, which
Mhm.
sucks, but I do absolutely love having a fresh face,
Yeah.
clear
It's
fresh
just
face
like,
with some like blush or something. Oh, it'd look so
mhm.
good.
Well, I have that natural hyperpigmentation, so I don't really need the blush.
That's
So,
true.
you know,
That's your
just
blessing.
some chapstick and eyebrows. I'm ready to go.
Just some gloss and brows.
Yeah.
Been loving some gloss and some brows. My next one is actually I have it right here. It's Starbucks pumpkin cold foam.
Mm,
Not a pumpkin, not an iced pumpkin latte, not a pumpkin chai, not the pumpkin cream cold brew, specifically the
mhm.
pumpkin cold foam. Because
Yeah.
right now I have a brown sugar shaken espresso
With the pumpkin
with
cold
one
foam.
stevia and pumpkin cold foam.
That is
And
my drink right now too.
it's
It's
good, but to be honest with you, you can't really taste the pumpkin cold foam. The brown
yeah,
sugar flavor kind of takes away from it.
it does. So if you're feeling brave and risky, ask for like an additional pump of the pumpkin in the foam because that works.
Oh,
Yeah.
never thought about that. I
I
had a Dunkin'
literally
pumpkin.
that is Dunkin' Pumpkin. That's so
I had
funny.
Dunkin' pumpkin. It was okay.
I
It's just
literally
okay.
was thinking about putting like that drink on my list too. Cause I was like, it's just been like
Really?
my favorite, like my go-to the last like week. Cause it's only, hasn't been up for too
Yeah.
long, but that's really funny. It's phenomenal. Just the foam itself, like grab me a
Just
glass
the
of
foam.
just that. Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of crazy, actually. We didn't discuss what our
No,
likes would be before we started this, and they're all kind of similar. That's kind of great.
are we surprised though? Like,
No,
never mind.
we're the same person.
Exactly. Just like 1,000 miles away from each other. We just read each other's minds.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
so the next item physical I have is my hydro flask. Okay. I bought a Stanley cup and I love it, but I was
Yeah.
using it for a really long time, like months. And then I think I left it in my car or something. It was just sitting in my car. So I got my hydro flask and I've been using my hydro flask for like the last like month and I'm just obsessed with it again. And that's that. I mean, it's pretty straight to the point. I mean, I love the straw like that you can just suck on right there. And this one's pretty bare. I have another one with some stickies on it, but I've just been using it a lot.
Totally.
And I like
Yeah.
that. Well, the Stanley, it's so cute. I love the look of the Stanley. It has the handle and like the silicone straw or whatever, or plastic. I don't know. But it leaks if it like tips over. But this is like in there, baby. Like I can just throw this in my teacher bag, like with my computer, and I don't have to worry about it leaking. So I've been loving it.
True.
So yeah,
Wow, what a basic. You really took it back. You
you know,
really took it back. The good old
simple.
Hydro Flask. It does hit, honestly.
Hmm.
One thing about the Hydro Flask though is that like I didn't know how often you needed to wash it like properly.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I like really am going through a mixture of like these cups, these like tumblers
Hmm.
in my Hydro Flask and like
Yeah.
I don't have a Stanley. I'm not rich.
Yeah.
I never got one. I never got a
Yeah.
Stanley.
But
I didn't hop on that movement in
well,
time.
I think are they dishwasher safe? Because I just throw mine in the dishwasher, my hydros.
I do too. But you
Yeah.
know, it takes a few days to fill up the dishwasher. So
Right. Yeah. If I'm not using my hydro, I use my Stanley.
You're Stanley.
My Stanley.
So my last one actually is I don't have it physically, but well, you'll probably understand why in just a second. A cool breeze. Just a cool breeze, just a nice good old gust of wind actually has been something I've been loving lately.
That's really nice.
You know, it's the simple things. Just I like feeling the wind on my scalp. I love a good autumn time gust of wind. Yeah, I've been really digging that lately. Yeah.
Good.
We had like wind on one day here, and I was like, this is a good reset. This is what I needed.
This is fall. Fall is here.
Welcome to fall. You had one single piece of wind.
I totally
my way.
Understand that appreciation. The last 2 mornings, it's been like under 75 in the morning, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Because the humidity's been a little lower since the hurricane came through. It's been on the low end, so it's felt a lot cooler. Cooler is a stretch to use, but you know what I mean. Not as like disgustingly wet hot that it always is. Yeah. So we love a cool breeze.
Ooh, yeah, no, it's still very hot here. I'm jealous. Love it. Love that. Love that. Love, 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 love that. Love that.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my last one. I kind of have 2, but I'm gonna put them into one, which is getting up early on the weekends. I've been liking it doing that lately. One, because I've had like some plans happening the last couple weekends, but at the same time, like this weekend, we didn't really have anything going on. We were dog sitting for friends, but like, so we had to get up and like let the dog out. But just getting up early, even if you don't have anything going on, and just being able to really like sit. I've been like getting back into reading again, which was like my other one that I was going to tie into. I've been like the last couple of days, I've woken up a little bit earlier than usual than I would on the weekends, and I read a little bit and I have a cup of coffee, and it really just been helping me not want to fall off the face of the earth. So
that sounds very relaxing.
Yeah. I mean,
I really do love those moments.
Yes. And do I love sleeping in as late as my body will let me? Yes. But it's also really nice to enjoy, like we talk about all the time, trying to find things that's not work. Like, but at the same time, it doesn't have to be something like that you're planning, but just the simplicity of waking up a little bit earlier and enjoying your morning before your day really starts has been huge plus for the mental health.
That is a big value, is having that time to yourself in the morning. It's wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. And I've been getting back into reading because I've only read one book and it's already September. So my New Year's resolution isn't really happening as much as I thought it would, but I'm trying my best. So
that's right. It was reading for you. That's right.
But
at least you started it.
Yeah, I started. It's been busy. I've been a little busy, a little stressed. So, but I'm proud of myself for taking the time to try to incorporate it back into my daily routine. So
for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm proud of you for that. You really stuck to your guns on that one. So
thank you, sir.
What was mine? What was my New Year's resolution? I think it was just to be happy. I think that was my whole thing. My whole spiel. I was just like, I just want to feel something good.
Yeah, just like just any kind of serotonin, please come my way.
Yeah, I was pretty down bad then. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're both working on it. Yeah. Good for us.
Work in progress, baby. Work in progress.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
All right. Well,
okay. Well, moving on.
That concludes our lists. I mean, I'm sure we could continue our conversations all the time, but we're gonna, you guys know the drill. Only got about 45 minutes on here, so we're just going to move into our new topic, our new segment, that is the Hot Wheel.
Hot Wheel. Hot Wheel. It's about to get funky and fresh. Spin that wheel, baby girl. Let's see what we get.
Baby. Miss Girl, your turn to shine.
We need to think of new questions. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We won't go into that. We keep saying that.
We keep on saying that, and I know it's repetitive. It's annoying, but maybe if you guys would help us out and maybe give us some ideas, that would help. Okay.
Yeah, what the you guys have been slacking.
Like, where's like the
where's our fan base?
Yeah, where's
just stop.
Come on,
you guys. Come on.
Okay. Anyways, we love you guys.
I love us begging our fan base to be like on board with us.
Participate.
Can you guys just like us? Thank you. Thank you.
we see you like on our follower count, but we don't see you like participating. So like
We don't see you.
what's
Yeah.
the point? Like, come on.
Yeah.
We love you. We're not trying to bully you. Anyways, okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just gonna do the dramatics of it.
Yeah. Okay. Do an impression of a celebrity. The spinner picks. So would that
Oh,
be you
shit.
picking or me picking? Because technically you can't spin because I have the wheel.
You're the spinner. Yeah. So yeah.
I choose
It's
for you.
yeah.
Okay. Your celebrity that you're going to impersonate is Johnny Depp, specifically Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay. I need a bottle of rum. How was that?
That was good. It wasn't really okay. Yeah,
Shiver
it was
my
good.
timbers.
Okay. Yeah, a little more substance. There we go. Shiver me timbers. Did he say that in the movies? I'm not sure.
No, he says something like, "I have a bottle of sand." Something.
Okay.
I don't know. Is he British in that movie?
I think
For
it's
some
just,
reason I feel like
I think it's just
transatlantic.
I think it's more of just he's really drunk all the time and he just
Oh,
he like exaggerates his like words like
Bleh.
Dun, 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 dun,
that felt horrible to do. Sorry, guys. Hope you don't mind. That felt really bad.
If you
to
guys
look at my
wanted to
skin.
skip through that, we don't hate you for
Yeah,
it.
please.
So
Yeah.
okay.
Thanks for that, Mads.
Yeah, of course. I didn't. It was the first celebrity that came to mind, so I don't know.
Johnny Depp specifically to Captain Jack Sparrow.
We could have said like Edward Scissorhands or something.
That would have been easy. I literally would have. He doesn't speak in that movie,
Yeah.
so
He's just sexy.
he just says, "What the hell, boy? Where did
Yeah.
I get these scissors?"
Ah, chop chop. Okay.
That's what he says.
So TMIs.
Ah. Oh, I have one. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
I haven't had an appetite for like 2 weeks. I've like
Oh.
barely eaten
Are you okay?
in like 2 weeks. I don't know.
Okay.
And then anytime I do eat, my tummy hurts. So I'm not sure if I'm overly anxious, if I've been drinking too much caffeine. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
But I'm currently going through that. Like I eat a little bit, like
Mhm.
I have no sensation of being hungry. So
Okay. I mean,
That's
it
me.
could be the caffeine if you've been like really increasing your limit of that, or not limit, but
I mean, I'm just getting Starbucks like a regular old guy would.
okay. Well, you also just started like a new job and it's kind of like a high environment, like a high stress environment. So you're kind of sometimes I do the same thing. Like I won't eat all day while I'm at work and then I'll just have like one like dinner because I just don't think about food. So maybe you just have a lot going on mentally that you haven't really like dedicated time to eat. Maybe
No, even when I do eat, my
your
stomach
tummy.
starts hurting. I
Okay.
literally went to eat yesterday, got 2 tacos. That's all I got. And I could barely even finish one soft taco. I'm like, I'm
Aw.
stuffed.
You need me to help you? I can like baby bird it into your mouth.
Yeah, actually, if you could just go ahead and chew that up for me and
I'll-
spit it straight into
I'll
my
spit
mouth.
it and then I'll push it down your throat with my tongue.
Well, if it's already liquidized, I'm sure it'll go down easy.
I know, just
for
like
me.
some extra help. You know, I'm here to support you. So
Oh, thank you. I may need that.
okay.
Thank you.
We'll talk. Speaking of throat,
Let's get together after this.
let's just like let me book a flight real quick on this Labor Day Monday. So mine is also kind of like health related. So Friday morning, I woke up with like my throat. It wasn't necessarily like sore throat, like not like sick. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Not like a sick
Sure.
feeling, but like there's like a knot in my throat, like it's pressure. Like you know that feeling of when you're about to cry and you have a literal rock in your throat, like a knot in your throat. So I woke up with that at like 5 a.m. accompanied by like pressure in my chest. Like someone, like I woke up like from the feeling of someone sitting on my chest. Yeah, I've never really woken up from my sleep with that feeling, so it was kind of scary. So I made I went to the doctor's on Friday, like a few hours later, and she was feeling my throat because I was like, it doesn't feel like I'm sick, but it's definitely like something like it hurts when I talk, hurts when I cough, swallow. So I wasn't sure. So she was feeling around my neck, and then it was like lower, it was like down here. And she felt it and I told her that's where it kind of hurt. And she's like, oh, it's right on your thyroid. And I'm like, oh, like perfect. Cool. But good thing though, because I just had my blood taken a couple weeks ago and my thyroid levels came back perfect. So she's like, I think it's just a coincidence that it's right there, like the feeling, but it was kind of scary to wake up with that feeling. So
Totally. I like you and I both know what it's like to have some pretty scary symptoms
yeah,
from like prolonged anxiety and stress. It's very real symptoms. It's very,
Yeah.
very real.
It's so real that it literally felt like a physical, like sick symptom. Like I was just like, this is odd. Like I haven't felt this before. So that's why I wanted to go and talk to my girl.
To be honest with you, I should go to the doctor as well. I'm glad that you checked up on that and you were on top of your health, because
Thanks.
I would be overthinking that and be like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I think I'm gonna die. I
That's-
might
yeah.
as well start making the arrangements.
That's literally why I scheduled it. Because I'm like, I know it's just going to bother me all day, and I'm not going to know what it is until my doctor like calms me down. But
Wow,
okay.
I think we're both struggling with anxiety. I think that's it. I have no appetite and you have an acorn in your throat.
And I'm like, I have an acorn in my throat, and I'm like depressed. It's fine.
It's fine though. No big deal.
No, we're good.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't. We're good. Here I am. Here we are.
If anything, this is like the perfect time for my like deep-rooted anxiety to sink in, because I needed to shed a few pounds anyway. This is perfect timing, straight for the winter time.
Girl, I get it. You either are clinically anxiety driven or depressed to lose some weight, or you get dumped, and then you could also lose weight from that. So it's honestly one or the
it's
other.
wonderful.
Just pick one of them and you'll be fine. You'll lose about 10 pounds in a couple days.
And that's on us finding the positives in everything that we do and go through. Okay. So don't even worry.
It's a really sad situation, but obviously, as you can tell, we try to find light in that. So
we're so positive. Don't worry, guys. We're just positive. So
yeah, positive queens.
Nothing to worry about there.
Never.
That's cool. Well, August was honestly just one of the hardest months of my life so far, and in a very grown up way for the both of us.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. My highlight, we have a couple more minutes left, but my highlight, I don't know about you, of August was when you came and surprised me, and you were here for a couple days. That was after you left.
Bonk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm really hoping for, the rest of the year. We're getting into the burr month, September, October. My birthday's coming up. The holidays are coming up. So I'm really, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. And we're going to be great. So
we're all going to be good, guys. We can talk about like so much of our problems on this podcast. It's the perfect platform for it. And we encourage you to also be, in the trenches with us.
Funny. Like we started not this podcast, but we started this episode like, we're usually pretty negative, talking about things we don't like, things we're going through, like shitty situations, and now we're ending it with like what we were avoiding. Yeah, but it's fine. We're fine.
Here's the thing. That's why it's such a natural podcast for us too, because when we talk about it, like people can relate with it. So.
We just like open
we're
up.
Hoping you guys relate.
Yeah, we open up doors as we talk, and then we just get into it. So
maybe that'll be our next episode. Anxiety? ? Let's get into it. We already did an anxiety episode.
It's time for another one, honestly, though.
Last year. Yeah, we need to do an anxiety pit stop and just kind of recoil a little bit, go back to what we've been
like
going
check
through.
in.
So
Check in.
Just a quick check-in. So see how you guys are doing as well.
Yeah. How you guys doing? Let us know. You're a little dry in the comments. So,
Yeah, you guys are being a little dry. And as much as we say, you guys don't listen. So
are you guys even listening? Have you guys clicked out of this yet? Like,
are you guys there? Is anybody watching still?
Yeah. Hello. Please? Okay. Well, we're going to wrap up this episode here. We really hope you enjoyed listening to the things we love, because if we love them, you should love them too. So
influencer era.
Yeah. Sponsor us, all the brands that we talked about. Thank you. We'll see you next week. I hope you had a great long holiday weekend. We love you. We're rooting for you as long as you're rooting for us. So yeah.
But if you're not rooting for us, we're not fucking rooting for you. Get that through your little noggin, dude.
Honestly,
your smooth brain noggin.
It's a 50-50 relationship. You need to put in your work as well, not just us. Sorry.
We're not giving any handouts around here.
No, we're not. We're too poor for that. But thank you again, Joey, for our LED sign. Loving it.
Joey Johnson,
beautiful sign. Thank you again. It made its way all the way through the episode. If anybody else wants to send us anything, go ahead. We can open
set up a PO box.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. We love you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all of our social medias. Listen to us wherever you can find us, except for Apple Music, because screw them. All right. Bye, guys. Love you.
Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.